Good morning. Good morning. How are we all this morning? I'm all in my chocolates again, girls, in my neutral colours. I don't want to eat chocolate at the moment, so I'm wearing it instead. And it's just as fabulous. Is it just as fabulous? It's nice to wear it. It's even nicer to eat it, I've got to say. I'm not going to lie. It's killing me not eating chocolate at the moment. But I'm still in a size 16 and I don't want to go up. I'm borderline pushing an 18 and I'm trying not to. So wearing chocolate is the only chocolate for me at the moment. Although I did have a Kit Kat yesterday. I'm not doing very well. I love my food too much, that's the problem. Talking of problems, you don't have any with these leggings. These are the energy leggings. Good morning, Julie. Morning, Tina. Morning, Jude. How is everybody? Everybody okay this morning? Good morning, Mandy Stanley, back from you Jollyberries. I bet you're that colour of them love hearts, aren't you? Super brown after having 2 weeks in the sun. Not just 1 week, you've had 2, haven't you? So I have got the energy leggings on this morning, girls. As you know, we've changed the sizings of these. We start from a 14-16 now, but these are nice and comfortable, and they are a sucky in. They are a sculpting thermal legging. So they have all the support. I don't very often wear this colour, but I've put them on this morning because I wanted to show you how nice they go with the neutrals in this scuba sweatshirt. And this new gilet. When I say new gilet, it's a new size in this gilet. So we've already got this in some other sizes. I think 14, 22, 16, 26, I think in this one, or it might just be a 14, 22. Just check on it, but this one is the 12 to 18 and it fits me like a dream. Good morning, Bridie. How are you doing? Morning, Stonk. I do love you. So the gilet is called the Lilliana and this one is 8 to 16. For you smaller girlies, I am loving that autumn colour, Claire. Absolutely loving it. I am definitely an autumn. I've decided, not even a spring, I am definitely an autumn girl. I could not wait to get my autumn garland up in the door on my door and my wreath. It's all like autumn leaves and pumpkins. It's beautiful and it's my favourite. And I've got an Easter one, I've got a Christmas one, which is lovely, but my autumn one is still my favourite. It's the colours. I am so drawn to like the pumpkin spices and the mochas and the coffees and the beiges and even the winter whites. When I put them all together top to toe, just beautiful. Been up since 3:30. Oh, bless you, Lee. Is it pain or are you? Is it? Do you know sometimes when I'm not very active, it's my birthday. Ah, why, Claire? What's the matter? Happy birthday, darling. Just, you know what? If you're not feeling it today, that's fine. You know me. I just think go with your feelings, go with the flow, but try and think some positive thoughts today. It's your birthday. It's the day you were born. It's a day for celebration. But yeah, please don't. I know it's, do you know what? Telling somebody who's feeling mentally not well not to be sad is like telling somebody with a broken leg, just walk on it. It's easy, you know, it's easy for you to say, but it's so much harder for the person that's suffering and not in a great headspace. So I'm not going to say be happy today, but try and think some positive thoughts for today. It's the day you were born. It's the day we all were blessed with your presence on this planet. And that is something to smile about. If you've got nothing else to smile about today, smile about the fact that you were born and came into this world on this day, or however many years ago. We'll not talk about that. Now I've got in my 50s, we don't talk about birthday ages anymore, girls, but we do still celebrate birthdays. I love a birthday. As you know, I didn't have the best one this year, but you know what? Certain people, and they know who they are, made it lovely for me, even though it weren't the greatest. But, you know, you've just got to try and see, even if it's a tiny positive in today. Really wish it was over, but means a lot. Oh, Claire. That makes me sad. I'm sending you a big, big squeeze. Just get through it. It's just another day if you don't want to celebrate it. It's like I always say at Christmas, if you're alone and people struggle, the people that are alone or the people that are suffering or the people that have just lost a loved one or whatever, treat it like another day and you just get through it because you get through every other day of the year. Why should Christmas Day be any different? Just because everybody makes a massive thing of Christmas Day. So, Christmas... There you go. Sorry, Bridie. Do you not have double celebrations on Christmas Day? You know what? My friend had her baby on Christmas Day, and I always felt sorry for him. He's the same age as my son. We had babies virtually together. My son was born in the May, and her son was born in the... No, her son was born first on Christmas Day. Christmas Eve going into Christmas Day, literally he was born, and my son was born the May after, and we had parties for him because they were around the same age, obviously, and I always felt sorry for him. Bless his little socks. It's crap, innit, when you have a birthday on another celebration day. Your birthday kind of gets overlooked. Look at Charlie, it's her birthday, it's her husband's birthday, and a wedding anniversary, all on the same day. And I'm like, boom, that's a lot to celebrate. 2 birthdays and a wedding, all on the same day. So yeah, their wedding anniversary is on their birthdays, and their birthdays are on the same day, different years, same day. See, me and Lee were born in the same year, 9 days apart. That's crazy. It's literally, there's 9 days between them. He always says he's got an older woman, because obviously it's my birthday 9 days before his. But yeah, we were born in the same year, 9 days apart, but obviously different parts of the country. I'm sat here. Oh, don't, Claire. You're not alone, my darling. And I'm so happy that you're watching this morning. Happy birthday. Spend your 10% and just shopping therapy, girls. The power of shopping therapy. I have to say it works. I do it myself sometimes. I'm extremely guilty of it, like lots of us are. But it does feel nice when you're waiting on a delivery, doesn't it? Even if it's something like, you're going to laugh at this, but I do get excited even when my coffee pods come from Amazon, especially if I'm nearly run out. I order, this is how much coffee I drink at home. I have a Dolce Gusto machine. I order 2 packs of 3, and you get 16 in each pack, and they last me a month. That's how much coffee I go through. I do the maths, I don't know how many. So 6 packs with 16 in each pack. Do the maths and tell me how many coffees I go through virtually single-handedly, because Lee's never at home. When he is on a weekend, we go through more. But I virtually drink all that coffee in a month. So that's 6 boxes and 16. So it's 6 times. Oh my God, I dread to think. But anyway, people are too busy with Christmas. Bridie, I will make sure I make extra fuss of you this Christmas, just to make sure everybody knows it's Bridie's birthday. I'm going to plaster it all over social media. Claire, I'm sending you the biggest love, my darling. I do know what it feels like to feel fed up with yourself, you know, and it can be a little bit more than fed up, but we're not going to delve into it too deeply because we're going to keep it uplifting and positive. It's Claire's birthday, everybody. Happy birthday, darling. So the Lilliana is 8 to 16. It comes in some beautiful colours. That is the gilet that I've got on. I am obsessed with this stone colour. So this is the smaller one, but if you do need a bigger one, my partner made it. What's that? My partner made is beautiful this morning, but family hurt. Oh, your partner made it beautiful this morning. Family can be a nightmare, Claire. I'm with you on that one. Oh my God, Sue. Is that how many coffee pods I drink? 96. Oh my God. Yeah, that's a lot, girls. 96 coffees. That's a lot. Plus my Costa ones, which I have at least 3 or 4 of them a week. Did I say 3 or 4? I mean 1 or 2. Yeah, I drink a lot of coffee. This is probably why I'm bouncing about like Tigger on most of my lives. I'm high on caffeine. I run on caffeine. Honestly, if they take blood, I'm sure it's 90% caffeine that runs through my veins. So we've got black in this one. We've got the stone in this one, and then we've got the chocolate in this one. And somebody said last night, and I thought, ooh, I'll style that up in the morning. These lovely magnetic scarves would look really nice with this scuba fabric sweatshirt because it's plain. Now, one of the colours sold out last night in these magnetic scarves in the animal print. And I'm not sure if it's a lighter one or the darker one, but there's not a lot of difference in the colours there. Oh, I don't know how much I... I bless you, Claire, and all your beautiful messages. Just so lonely in my head. And that's not a nice place to be, is it? I understand. I truly understand. But honestly, reach out, Claire. You're never alone. Have you got good support around you? I'm not going to delve into your family. That's very personal. But have you got friends who are going to be there for you today? And obviously, you've got a partner. This is the smaller one, Diane. This is the... I've lost my coat hanger. Here it is. It's the Lilliana. This one's 8 to 16. But if you need a bigger one, we do have bigger ones as well in this. I don't know if there's another 2 sizes in this or another 3. And I don't know if they come under the same name. So if you can't find them, just put gilet or waistcoat in the search bar and they should come up for you. So these are the scarves that we launched last night. These are fantastic. These are the magnetic ones that just clip together. Now, one of the colours, like I say, I don't know whether it was the lighter one or the more tan tone in this one. One of them did sell out, but we've got virtually the same. It's just this one's slightly warmer than this one. And I did try and look which one it was that sold out last night, and I couldn't work it out. But one of them has. These are fantastic. We've got lots of other colours. Then have a look, Diane. There is larger on the website, but I don't know if it goes under the same name, Lilliana. If you put Lilliana in and only this one comes up, then put waistcoat or gilet. I think waistcoat, and it should come up for you. If you can't find it, send customer services a message. Elizabeth will get back to you and let you know. If anybody knows what the larger ones are called in this, please do pop it on here so Diane can see it. But we do definitely do it exactly the same but larger in size. This is new. We've brought the smaller one in for the ladies that were asking for the smaller size, but the larger ones are already on the website, and I think they're virtually the same colourways. Might be slightly more colours in the larger sizes for you there, Diane, if you want to have a look. Put waistcoat in and see if they come up for you. If they don't, no problem. If they don't, do drop customer services a message through Messenger on Facebook or email, which I think the email is at the top of the Facebook page if you'd rather email, or phone the warehouse 01302 618040. That's 01302 618040. Elizabeth will take your call and she'll point you in the right direction. She can even do payments over the phone, girls. If you don't have an account with us and you'd rather do a phone payment for anything, all you need to do is write down what you want. So the name of the item, the colour, the size if we do more than one size, and she will sort that out for you over the phone. We can take a phone payment really easily. It's very, very quick. It's secure. It's called the mica. Thank you so much, Julie. You know what? I should remember that. It's the mica. So I would just type that in for you on search bar, Diane, and it should come up for you. MYKA for the mica if you want to have a look at it. Thank you so much, Julie. Good morning, everybody. How are we doing? How are we doing on this Thursday morning? The weeks are flying by. It won't be long before it's the big C, girls. Yeah. I have already started using my Christmassy wax melts in my burner. So when I go downstairs, it smells very festive. But I am resisting anything with Christmas in it until at least, I would say, the end of November. Although I am going to struggle, because once I've been to Chatsworth in my Christmas jumper and seen all the Christmas decks at Chatsworth, I know full well I'm going to want to put my Christmas decorations up. But I'm not doing it until, I'm going to say, the first weekend possibly in December, or the first week. If I get a quiet afternoon, I might pop it up in December. But I'm enjoying autumn. We've not had Halloween yet, we've not had bonfire night, so when we've got those out of the way, and that's obviously the 5th of November and the 31st of October, once we've got those dates out of the way, I might think about going Christmas. I cannot wait to put my Christmas tree up this year because I've changed all my decorations and it'll look fabulous. In my head it does anyway, so we'll see. I might not like it, I might change it back, who knows, you know what I'm like. But yeah, I'm gonna get autumn. I'm going to enjoy autumn. I'm going to enjoy layering up. I'm going to enjoy cozy. I'm going to enjoy all these chocolatey, gorgeous colours before we think about Christmas sparkle. It won't be long. The Christmas sparkles start coming in and the Christmas jumpers, and that's when I get giddy, when we start to get all the sparkle for party season. Not that I'll be partying, I don't think, this year, girls, but you know, you ladies that are, the sparkle is fantastic when we get it through LJ's. What we're not, Monday, we're not. Don't start that. We're not doing that. I've just said I'm going to put mine up the first week of December, possibly the last week in November. We'll see. You egg me on and then you don't put yours up, and that's not fair. So these gorgeous magnetic scarves, and what I've done to make it shorter, like I said last night, is I've knotted it round the back like so. Not a full knot, just a single knot, like a single loop, and then I've looped it together, so you've got that little knot at the back of your neck and it makes it shorter. I do too, Lisa. It's probably my favourite, honestly. Autumn and spring, but I'm going to say autumn wins hands down. I love all the colours. I love the colours on the trees. I love how we still get warm days, but it's nice and crisp and it's just lovely. I like taking the dog for a walk when it's autumn. I mean, I walk her all year round, don't get me wrong, not just in autumn, but I do like going through the woods in the autumn. So loop it through and then magnetic close it like so. Good morning, Sarah. I'm getting excited as my granddaughter is due to be born tomorrow. Oh my goodness me, how exciting. I sadly don't think I'll ever get that excitement because I don't think my kids will ever have kids, but I'm so thrilled for you, Sarah. I'm so thrilled for you. I bet you must be on tenterhooks waiting. Booked Christmas fair next year for me, 13th of November. I'm putting mine up after that. Yeah. Probably me. You will. Well, you won't, because you never do. You egg me on and then I do it and then you go, I'm not putting mine up yet. Naughty you are, Mandy. You did it to me last year. You egged me on and I went, go on then, I'm going to put it up. And I put pictures all over and you were like, yeah, I'm not doing mine yet. So we've got animal print in lots of fabulous colours. One of these colours, like I said, is sold out, but one of them is... Yes, exactly, Lee. She's naughty. And then one of the colours is sold out, but one of the colours is still available if you want this nice neutral. Then we've got the ones, I magnetic closed them together because they were fighting anyway. Two, when you put them together, they lock. But we've got 3 colours in that lovely circle next month and got a new sofa coming. Oh, Mandy. So that one's got like little circles running all the way through it in that lovely gold. In the different, like we've got red wine, black and pink if you don't want anything too patterned and you don't like animal print. And then we have this one with the lovely cute little bees on. So 3 designs in these, and as far as I'm aware there is only one colour in the animal print that's sold out, and that is either this one that I'm wearing or the other one. And honestly, let me just take this off. There's nothing to pick between the colours really. Nothing at all. They're virtually the same. It's just this one is lighter. I think we've probably called that one stone and that one tan. But they are, can you see how that one's gone quite small because I've had it quite tight around my neck? There you go, that's better. You can't even really see the colour difference, but there is. That one's warmer. That one's stone, so I'm guessing that's like a tan. So the rest of my outfit, we've already talked about the gilet. That is the Lilliana. The larger ones, thanks to Julie, that you now know, are called the mica. And I'm not sure if there's 2 sizes in the mica, but I am thrilled that we've now got this in a smaller size because I'm nabbing this. I love it. Love this colour. But I think we've got that colour in the larger sizes as well, girls. And then, as you know, the Arden came in last night in the 1422. This is the gorgeous lightweight scuba fabric jogger that is a crop. It's like a harem style. It's got that balloon billowing to the side, which is a super flattering shape. Elastication on the waist. You've got pockets in these, and these are definitely dressy enough to wear as a trouser. I styled these up with my kit heel boots and I absolutely love them. We've got them in 12 to 18, but I think a lot of the 12 to 18 is sold out again, even though we restocked them the other day. And then we've now got the 1422, and we've got them in, whoops-a-daisy, black, mocha. Mocha's lovely. Red wine, I had them on the other day and I absolutely love them. Got a birthday treat from LJ's. I never got it. Did you not sign up, Claire? Message Elizabeth this morning And if you've not had it and you signed up, she'll send it to you. And I'm sure if you've not signed up, if you let her know today, Claire, she'll send you it. It's 10%. You get 10% off and it lasts for a week, Claire. So it's well worth doing. I'm sat catching up on maths and everything else I missed. I bet you are. 14.22 and 18.26 on the next size up on that gilet, Julie. Thank you. You're an absolute star. What would I do without you? So the mica is the gilet in the larger size, and it comes in 14.22 and 18.26. So there's basically now a size for everybody in that one. But the smaller one is called the... Oh my God, what about... Lilliana. My brain, I'm like Lisa this morning. The small one's called the Lilliana. I don't know why we've not just called it the small mica, but it's called the Lilliana, and then the other two sizes are called the mica if you want it. But please, Claire, drop the page a quick message and just tell Elizabeth it's your birthday today and you've not had your birthday 10%, and she'll send you a code. And that's for everybody as well. If you're new to LJ's and you didn't know that, or you have signed up and you've not had your birthday discount, or it's coming up and you want to just make sure you're on the list, just drop Elizabeth a message and let her know that it's your birthday, and she'll make sure that you're on the mailing list, and you automatically get it on your birthday day. So I don't quite understand why you've not had it, Claire, unless you've not signed up. But just message Elizabeth and let her know that it's your birthday, and I'll make sure that you get your code. I'm sure she'll send it to you, but I'll make sure that you get it. What's that? I will do. No problem, Claire. Make sure you do, because I'd hate you to miss out on your birthday discount. So anybody that's just new to LJ's and just joined us, if we've missed your birthday this year, please sign up anyway, because you'll get it next year. You get it every year on your birthday day, unless it falls on a weekend, then you'll get it on the Friday before your birthday on the Saturday or Sunday. And it stands for a week, so you've got a week to use that 10% off. It's well worth doing. From last night in chocolate and black. 4th order this week. Oopsie, you need to go back to work. You're going to be bankrupt. So they're the gorgeous colours in the new size of the Arden, and they are $26.99. So there you go. That's the Arden joggers. But today I want to show you, excuse the slippers, it's that time of year again, girls, where I'm keeping my feet warm. I have got the gorgeous energy leggings on. So these are the thermal sculpting energy leggings. They have a panel up the middle, even though Charlie didn't benefit from that the other night because she had them on back to front. We're not going to talk about that. It was hilarious. If you missed Tuesday night's live, please do watch it on catch up, because Charlie had these legs on and she put them on and she's like raving about how amazing they are, and then realised that she'd got them on back to front. So you've got a panel all the way up this midsection that flattens out, not completely, but it does flatten and sculpture, and it runs all the way through the top, and it actually, I can feel it but you can't see it, it runs down the leg to about here, and then it goes all the way underneath your bum in like a love heart shape. So it sculpts the under. Look at that. I'm not being funny, but I've got a crappy bum, and these make my bum look fabulous. For me, anyway. I mean, let's be honest. I'm no gym bunny, although I do try my best in the gym. But I've not got the perkiest apple bum. But because you've got that little bit of support underneath there, they don't have that silly ruching down the middle where it splits your bum cheeks in two. Because I have got a pair of them, and they are so uncomfortable. And I'm like, I'd rather not. I'd rather have a normal shaped bum than have that line of ruching going right up the crack of my bum. So no offence if anybody's got them and loves them, but I find them really uncomfortable. These have got the support underneath your bum cheeks, so they give you a gentle lift, but then there's no support in your actual bum cheek, so it gives the projection. And then you've got that support across the top band as well. So it really does give you that little bit of, if you've not got, my bum's quite flat, I ain't got much of a, it comes out wide, but it doesn't stick out. It just goes that way instead of that way. That was so fun. I know, bless her, Lee. And she was like, it's typical Charlie. If Charlie didn't do things like that, it wouldn't be Charlie, would it? But these leggings are amazing. And when I say they've got like a sculpting, it's like a double panel. Can you see? So here, this is the sculpting, and it's like a double weft, it's like a double panel. This is amazing scuba fabric anyway. It's got stretch in it, girls, and these just warm up and mould beautifully to your body. They are so, so comfortable to wear. And Lisa cleared up the fact that the reason we've got this double weft around the bottom is to stop them from riding up, and not that they do anyway, but more importantly to hold in the heat. And that, obviously these are thermal, down to -15 apparently, but they are lovely. But they don't make you overheat, they're not too warm. But they're back in stock anyway in all sizes now, girls. So if you want the black or you want the gorgeous chocolate, these look amazing with this oversized sweatshirt. So like I said last night, if you're wearing something baggy on top, oversized, wear something a little bit fitted on the bottom, and it kind of just balances you out and stops you looking too oversized and too shapeless. So I think if you're going to do the energy leggings but you're not keen on showing anything from like here up, do an oversized sweat top. We've got some amazing ones. We've got ones with hoods, we've got ones without hoods, we've got plain ones, we've got printed ones. So pick your favorite. I mean, I was absolutely obsessed with the LA oversized hoodie the other night. I didn't keep it because I wanted to put it back on stock for you ladies, but with the dark green biker jacket, it looked amazing, and I was obsessed, and it broke my heart to put it back on the rail, but I did, and it went back on stock. But it's stunning. So if that's still available, we've got lots of lovely colours in the LA oversized. We've called it an oversized sweatshirt, but it's got a hood on it. And then we've got the other one. I've forgotten what the writing is on the front of it. And then this one. They're all scuba fabric. They're all oversized. I think the LA hoodie and this one are slightly bigger than the other one that ain't got a hood, that's got writing across the front that I can't remember the name of. But I think this one, yeah, this one and the LA hoodie go up to a size 26, and the other one goes up to a size 24. They are so comfortable and so like easy just to throw on. If you're of a smaller stature, like 5'3", 5'2", this you could get away with easily as wearing as a jumper dress. And the scuba fabric is amazing. So we've got this in the dark red wine, we've got it in the mocha, and we've got it in the black. And then the chocolate that I'm wearing. So you can pair this up with absolutely anything. It's a very nice, like, dressed down, casual look. Again, we've got the Bonnie in the lovely like bomber style jacket that I showed last night. Do love a bit of colour drenching, girls, so I've gone for the chocolate again. The Brooklyn, thank you, Julie. But then this is a really nice look as well. So I mean, you can throw on your scarf, your little neck scarf, or a big scarf if you want to do a big scarf. I'll just chuck this one on again. I think this one sold out. This was like last week or the week before, and it sold out. But again, and a scarf can be worn so many different ways. Lisa's really good at demonstrating the scarves. So you can just drape it, you can double it and wrap it round. It's almost the time of year for me to be doing this, because I think you get the maximum warmth out of a scarf when you wear it like that, because you can literally pull it right up under your neck and tighten it up as much as you need to, and have that centre or have it off centre, or tuck it in and wear it like so. So it's like a style of that neck scarf on steroids. It's big and chunky, but when you're out and about, it keeps you so warm. What are the sleeves like on the top when they are not folded? I'll show you in a second. I did show you last night, but if you weren't watching, I'll take the coat off in a second and I'll show you again. But that's the scarf. So when it's really cold, that's how I wear it. But on a day-to-day, when I'm just out and about and I'm maybe just nipping to the warehouse, I literally do that. Because it's a bit looser around your neck. It's a bit more of a fashion statement. I really like, and I always hold my scarf. Let me just show you again on another scarf from my collection of many. Get the scarf at a point and drop it down, because it always gets maximum length out of your scarf when you do that. So rather than doing it straight across like so, and then just gathering it up and having it like that, which gives you quite a boxy finish, and I don't like that. Some people do, I don't. I prefer the pointy finish where it drapes. So can you see the shortest point is up here and it kind of waterfalls down. It makes your scarf look longer, and I think it's just a nicer finish when you're wearing it like this over your front. So some people still don't realise that you get the extra length out of a scarf by doing that. So literally, show you again, that is the square end and length of the scarf. So if you were just to gather it like that, it's very boxy in the finish. It finishes level, and it makes it, let me just show you, makes it a lot shorter. Can you see? Whereas when you do the point to point, this is Lisa's domain. She's very, very good with all the different scarves. Grab the point, let it drop, run your hand down it, find the middle, and then that to me is so much better. Looks lovely. Scarves are really good. They're an accessory. They're not just for keeping you warm, but there's so many different colours, textures, patterns in a scarf. I really do like how a scarf does elevate your outfit. Makes it something of a statement rather than just, we've got this plain block of colour, which I absolutely love, and it's so in at the moment to colour drench. So I am top to toe in chocolate, and it's lovely, but then just adding that scarf really does break it all up. So that is the bonnet, sorry, not the Brooklyn, that's because Julie said Brooklyn on the sweatshirt. That's the bonnet, and that's the one that's got a slight pattern running through it. I'll just show you the colours in the bonnet. So we've got the chocolate that I've just taken off, we've got the black in the bonnet, and then we've got that lovely mocha, and you can see the pattern there running through the bonnet. These are sized 16 to 24 and 34.99. Now yes, I have rolled the sleeve up on this, and you absolutely can, and it will not fall down, it stays up, because you've got, this is a bit longer than a 3/4. But it reminds me of that painter top style again when you wear it down. It's nice because I don't like anything sat on my hand. I don't like anything sat on my cuff. Scarves, it's a simple, great, it is. It really is. Good morning, Autumn. How are you? So you've got that lovely band to the bottom of this one, which means if you do want to fold it back, it's a good anchor point and it'll stay folded back. It won't fall down. So if you don't like the length of this, you can get your armbands on as well, girls, if you want to. Your little arm scrunchies, which were in stock, I don't know if they are still. You could do that and put your arm scrunchies on and make it into an elbow length if you don't like this length, or just fold it back. So it's up to you. But it's gorgeous. And there's some other colours in this one as well. It's called the Thea. And we've got, again, that stunning mulberry in this one, and the mocha. I'm wearing chocolate, you can see the difference, and then we've got black in this one. So nice and oversized, the amazing low maintenance scuba fabric. You're welcome, Sandy, no problem. Low maintenance scuba fabric. Somebody asked yesterday, do you need to iron it? Barely. And I never ever, I ain't got an iron, I don't possess an iron anymore. I steam everything. I desperately need a new steamer. It took me ages to steam a load of t-shirts that I'm photographing this morning because my steamer's on its last legs and it keeps overheating, and the steam keeps coming out of the button and burning my finger, and then it gets too hot and it just cuts out. So I need to bite the bullet and buy a new one, and they're not expensive at all, girls. And everybody always says, what's the best steamer? Honestly, I don't think it makes a difference whether you pay £50, £100, £10, £15. You can buy them anywhere and everywhere. I usually get mine from B&M. The one that I've got now, I think, is from B&M, and they're about 12 quid. Honestly, it's probably one of the most invaluable things I've got, especially in my line of work. But even steaming my own clothes, I absolutely love them, and I would never go back to an iron. I don't feel the need for an iron. I've got an ironing board that's gathering dust in the corner of my dining room, but I just don't ever want to use an iron again. I hate ironing. Good morning, Mia. So steaming for me. And if you do feel like this has got a little bit scrumpled when you wash it, if that's even a word, scrumpled, maybe I've just made that up. Crumpled I know is, but scrumpled, maybe I've just made that up. Screwed up, crumpled, scrumpled. you can just quickly, and I mean quickly, run the steamer. If your steamer works and it's not like mine and keeps burning my fingers, quickly run your steamer over it and it'll be good to go. Honestly, scuba is so low maintenance. But if you wash it and take it out the washer as soon as it's finished, give it a shake and put it on your line or put it on a hanger or hang it over the back of a chair, it should dry exactly as it went in the washing machine, and they are amazing. On that note, girls, I'm going to go make some videos for Lisa, and I will see you all back here at 1 o'clock. Have an amazing Thursday. See you later. Bye.